so we're departing now back on the road, or I guess river. We decided not to go to the garden. Seen one, seen them all. But we're hitting. We're going towards the Rainbow River over there. Rainbow Bridge, which cost about $52 US to ride a train across it onto the island. They say that if you're going across it more than once, you might as well buy the day pass. So I'm guessing that the single use is probably close to about 30. So the bridge is about 3.5 kilometers long and it allows for the large ships to pass underneath it. We're going into a port where most of the cruise ships exit, so on the other side of Rainbow Bridge is Otaba Island. We're going to be going to that a little bit later on in the trip. But what is this island famous for?
It's got fantasy type carnival areas, entertainment, and just huge shopping malls. We were told to avoid it on the weekend in the guidebooks because it's so crowded out there.
Yeah. So we're going to be hitting that up during the week, probably Monday or Tuesday. It's also supposed to be famous architecture over on the island. So we'll be getting that like Monday or Tuesday. Anyways, we're about to depart the next pier. Head back off, do the roundabout trip back home, or not back home, but back to our starting point. So we're going to capture a little bit more on the way back of what we missed. So that building with the sphere in the middle of it is the Fuji TV station, main broadcasting headquarters. And then beneath it is a large observatory deck as well. Whoops, there it is. And if I didn't mention it before, this whole area right here is considered Tokyo Bay. Beyond the bridge, you can see the right now we're passing the Rinko fire station. Supposed to act as the fire department for anything going on inside of Tokyo Bay. Missed it, but over there in the distance is the Tokyo Tower. It's Tokyo's imitation to the Eiffel Tower. And over there there's a scraper going on right now. Pretty crazy. Once again, here's the, to the right is the Central Market. I said it's just Tokyo's largest market. Supposed to be each spot to pick up fish in the morning for the sushi places. I think at the end of the trip we're supposed to go to a quote unquote the best sushi in Tokyo, and they proudly harvest, I guess, their fish at like 4 a.m. from the station to make sure it's fresh for the day. So we crossed under the most modern bridge, the newest one on the river. If you look up, I think right there is the monument that was dedicated or given to them as a gift from Paris, France. So over here, beyond the Millennium Bridge, the Matsuobashi ground is a garden in order to honor him. And it is said that this is where he wrote his famous poem. So over here is the Hamashogashi riverbank. It's said to be a famous bank for fishing for some type of whitefish. I couldn't catch the name. But later was then a really popular spot for the geisha. I don't really know what it is now, but it's good history. Also a little update. See the super photographer over there. I don't know if he thought that we were famous or something, but my dad started taking pictures of me, or took a couple pictures of me. And I guess when I wasn't looking and my dad was looking, he started taking some photos of me and my dad as well. Just kind of funny, I don't know. So over here on the right, hidden with the green roof, is the Ryogoku Kokugikan. What that is, what it's famous for is that it hosts 3 of the major Japanese sumo wrestling tournaments a year. But beyond that, it also is famous for holding concerts as well as professional wrestling. So we're coming up near the end of the riverboat tour. A couple last things. I thought that was a cool building still going up over there. But beyond that, we're coming up again to the Asahi Beer Hall. The golden sculpture on top is supposed to represent a flame designed by some French artist. But it's, I guess, also supposed to take on many different names or many different shapes based on what the viewer thinks it is. And then, hold up under this bridge. And then to the left of it, which is that tall building, and shape on top, is supposed to represent a pint of beer. And that's the Asahi headquarters. Alright, so it looks like we're back. And we're just docking right now. Pretty cool cruise. A lot of little previews to what we're going to see later on for the trip. Nice to see Tokyo Bay, a lot of buildings on the way in. Just the city as a whole. I think what we're going to do next is head on over across the bridge to the beer hall. Take a tour. It looks like, if I zoom in on that sign right there, Beer Fest. I think we're going to maybe visit that as well.